Hello, my name is Ryan McAwee. I am with Cooking Matters at Ohio Wesleyan, and today I'm going to be walking you through the basic understanding of how to meal plan and meal prep, more along the lines of the meal planning. There we go. And there we go. Meal prep and planning. So it's going to start out with two basic questions that you're going to want to ask yourself. What do I have in my, sorry, excuse me. What do I have and what do I like to eat? But we're going to start just with what do I have? That entails what do I have in my pantry and what do I have in my kitchen or fridge. So you're going to want to take inventory of what's inside of either your pantry, your cupboards, really anything that you eat, just so you know what you already have. You don't want to end up buying things twice, and you don't want to end up wasting things by forgetting about them. It'll just help you save money in the long run. Next, what do I like to eat? When planning out your meals, you're going to want to keep in mind what you and your family have taste preferences for. So if you have if your family loves spicy foods, try and choose something spicy. But if they don't like spicy foods, don't choose something spicy. It's just really knowing what you like to eat and what your needs are, if you have any dietary needs. Like if you're gluten intolerant, lactose intolerant, or if you're vegan, vegetarian, and just choose what works for you. And this will help kind of make the next step easier, which is making your plan. You want to start by making the grocery list that you're going to use when you go to the store. This will entail all the extra stuff that you don't have in those recipes. So the recipes you would have wanted to choose are going to be the ones that don't use everything that you already have. Try and plan off of it a little bit, or even most of it. If you don't have that much already, try and plan around what you have. It doesn't have to be these grand recipes that you have. It's just plan on what you have. And what goes on this list is whatever you don't have for those recipes. So if you need like chicken noodle soup, you have chicken in the fridge, you need broth and noodles. If you already have the broth, if you already have the noodles, great. You just need one or the other. It's just planning like that. If you just planned without looking, you might have not seen, oh, we already have chicken, or we already have the noodles, or so on and so forth. And you would have had extra chicken, and it just would have been another cycle of, oh, now I have to use this. Now I have to use this. So it's just knowing what you have will help you save money at the grocery store, basically. And then the next part of this is plan out what day you'll eat each meal. So this is important because you're going to want to eat certain things first. So think about how things go bad. If you have chicken in the fridge, which can be frozen, if you just have chicken in the fridge, you're going to want to probably cook that first. Look at its best buy or sell by date, whatever. Look at the sell by date, and you really want to use it as soon as possible. It's not a big deal to go up until the day. Just personally, you like your meat as fresh as possible. So use it, cook through it, or cook several meals that could possibly use it. It may get a little dry towards the end of it, or towards a couple meals in if you go a couple days, but it's saving money. And it's also a nice little cheap way to stretch your dollar out of buying just chicken and then adding it to different meals. And then finally, you're going to want to finish your list and stick to it. One of the biggest things that I can say, just personally, don't shop hungry. If you shop hungry, you will go off your list. I can't tell you how many times I've gone in to shop for myself, and I was just like, ooh, like, because I have a massive sweet tooth, I'll just buy something very random that's in the bakery aisle at like a Kroger, and I'm just like, I don't need to be eating this, and it just kind of defeats the purpose of having that list. So when you're making your list, stick to it. Don't veer off because you were like, oh, it's a treat. It's just it's a weekend thing. Don't do that. Stick to your list and follow it. But that's how I would say is a good way to meal plan and meal prep. Thank you. I gotta figure out how to stop this. Stop sharing. And there we go. Bye-bye.